Hello crafty friends, it's Laura. Thank you for joining me today. This video is part of a video collaboration hop with a huge giveaway, so make sure you check out all the details in the description. And we are talking about the brand new Love from Lizi Sway peel-offs, or as I have affectionately nicknamed them, the Wibbly Woos. And they are the newest range in the Love from Lizi peel-off collection. We of course have all of the beautiful pinstripe peel-offs that we know and love, but we now have a selection of the Sway peel-offs as well. And we've got a special offer to celebrate this release, where if you buy 20 or more peel-off sheets, just peel-off sheets, nothing else in your basket, then you will get free worldwide shipping. Okay, so of course we're going to make a card to celebrate, and I'll also have some additional details on how you can enter the giveaway. So moving into the card, I've sped everything up just a little bit, and I've grabbed one of the older stamp sets. I love these little Halloween girls. They are so cute, and I wanted to use them, but I'm actually going to go ahead and change this kind of devil into a ballerina. So I've inked everything up and I'm just using a stamp chamois. This is a Lawn Fawn stamp chamois, and I'm wiping away any of the ink on the sections that I don't want to stamp. So things like her little devil horns, her little kind of trident, I guess, and also the devil tail. I've wiped away the excess ink. Now you can see I missed just a tiny little spot on the trident there just next to her hair, but no worries, I'm going to fix that later. And there is just a tiny little bit of kind of ghosting of where the ink was. This stamp chamois does a really good job of removing the ink from the surface of the stamp, but there is just a tiny little bit that's left behind. It's designed for cleaning your stamps after you've stamped them rather than removing ink like I'm doing here, but you'll see that it works really well. So I double stamped and then took this out of my MISTI, and for any of those little bits where there's just a slight ghosting of the ink left behind, I used a Tombow sand eraser to rub that away. And then where there was kind of no getting away with things, where I'd erased a line I shouldn't have, I filled it in with a Memento marker. So I'd missed a little bit of a hand there. And then just here where that extra little piece of what would have been the trident was in place, I turned that into like a little curly Q. So I'm actually making her hair just a little bit bigger than it already is to kind of incorporate that line that was too bold to be able to go ahead and erase. So I'm just kind of balancing out the design and adding a few extra details. So I wanted her to have some little lace-up ballet slippers. Nothing too fancy here, I'm just drawing a curve at the bottom of her foot and then just adding some stripes, which would be the ribbons of the ballet shoes. I do go ahead during the colouring process, which I will jump into in just a second. I go ahead and add a little bit of extra detail, so she has like a little crossover ballerina wrap. I don't know about anybody else, but if you ever went to dancing, you definitely had one of these. It is compulsory to have a little wrap over cardigan that kind of loops through and ties at the side. I was never really into ballet. My mom definitely wanted me to be a perfect little ballerina, but I was more interested in flinging myself around at gymnastics, so she had to kind of quickly adapt and change her ambitions of me being a sweet little ballerina to instead allowing me to backflip like a crazy person. So I'm going ahead and doing the colouring. For the hair in particular, super easy. I'm just doing small kind of curved strokes to add a lot of texture to our hair. If your hair is this big, then it is definitely going to have some awesome volume to it. So I'm just trying to add that in with the colouring, and I'm not doing anything too fancy here. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up the colouring, and then I'll trim down this piece and create a pink card base. So then I'm going to go and add the wibbly wobbly peel offs along the edges, and I'll create a pattern by using one of the peel offs along the edge, then kind of using some offcuts as a spacer to add another piece, just kind of leaving an intricate design in place there, and then I'll lay another one kind of back to back. So you'll see that as I'm going through it here, and I'm going to explain to you how you can enter the giveaway and what it is you can win. So let's start with the prize. The grand prize is to win one of every single peel off. So all of the new sway peel offs and the existing pinstripe peel offs, and also one of these storage boxes. And the way that you can win that is by following all of the videos in this video hop and answering the questions. My question is, which of the existing colours of peel offs is your favourite? I know for me, it's got to be the holographic ones. If you watch my videos, I'm pretty sure that comes as no surprise. For me, it's definitely the holographic. So you'll want to go through and answer all of the questions, and then also go ahead and join the Love from Lizi Facebook group and leave your YouTube handle name on the post that you'll see there asking for that detail. Just makes it a little bit easier for us to find you because many people don't have their real name as their YouTube handle, so it just makes it easier for us to be able to kind of allocate you to your comment to make sure that you can find out that you're the winner if that's the case. So don't forget, if you don't win the prize or if you are interested in getting some of these peel offs anyway, don't forget the offer. If you purchase 20 or more of the peel offs across either range, you have until midnight on the 6th of May and you will get free worldwide shipping. Okay, so we are almost finished with this card. I've gone ahead and trimmed down this panel and mounted it onto some craft foam just to give me some nice even dimension around this piece. And I mean, how cute is this little ballerina? You would never know that just a few minutes ago she was a little devil girl. To finish this off, I'm adding 3 drops of Nuvo in the bottom section of the card and the top section of the card just to add a nice amount of balance, and I'll go ahead and stamp my sentiment on the inside. So this card is finished. Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to enter the giveaway and to check out the link in the description to head over to Love from Lizi to see all of the peel offs that are available along with all the other wonderful products. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.